Now, it's no secret that I've fallen quite deeply in love with these 450 RPM precision frame auto rifles, but I just got a piece of mail. Let's go ahead and open this up here. Hold on, let me... There we go. Oh, okay. It says, use breakneck now, trust me. Well, okay, I suppose I can't argue with that. Let's take a look at it. Ah, the old beautiful breakneck, a Gambit acquired auto rifle from back in the day with a pretty unique perk here called Onslaught. So first of all, we have Rampage. You know how Rampage works. You get a kill, you get some extra damage. But with Onslaught, every time you get a stack of Rampage, this weapon's rate of fire increases. That's pretty hot. We got a Rampage spec here. Now usually your Rampage lasts for 3.5 seconds. With this bad boy slotted in, we get Rampage for 4.5 seconds. Now, I will say this is not my favorite 450 in the game. I really do like Brightech Werewolf, but this thing is pretty slapper. I'm just going to say that to you now because in most of the gameplay today, I'm just kind of roasting Destiny and its player-to-player connections and its laggy matchmaking instead of focusing completely on the gun. So I will tell you, this thing is pretty spanking. I don't love the sights on it that much. I think they're a little too small for my taste, but this thing is quite hot. I mean, 74 range, 450, 55 stable, not bad in the slightest, and it can go pretty crazy, especially if you're using this thing in sixes. Now, if I ever played Control anymore, which I don't because of SBMM, and if you were going to leave a salty comment like, Roger, SBMM is actually the most perfect thing in the world, and I am Galaxy Brain. That's great, but yeah, eat my booty hole. So, we're going to be using the breakneck today. Hope you guys enjoy. Why don't we go ahead and get right into it. Hey guys, if you want to make some Blink Warlock or Blink Hunter friends, then feel free to join the Blinkville Discord server. I'll have that linked in the description and the top right. For now, let's get back into the video. Oh boy, this stinky little map. I don't like this map, and ever since they added it to the game, I think I've played it like, oh gosh, 5 times? 4 or 5 times? Like, barely at all. So I don't even know the layout of it that well. But from what I played on it, not a fan. Of course, I don't play sixes anymore, so it's like I never get it. And in threes, I mean, I play a lot of threes. I play a pretty good amount. I never get it. Okay, where are these guys? Is this like a regular place people usually fight? These guys are kind of following me, so I'm assuming I'm going in some kind of the right direction. Let's throw a rip down and three peek. Okay, I don't know if that was bad or what. Let's see if we can get an angle on this. Maybe chuck this in? No, not if they don't want to peek. Okay, they're pushing. I guess I'm going to push too, maybe. Ah, that's bad with that. Okay. I'm going to get out of here. Like Clarence tickled my cheekies for a second. Heavy spawning. My boys got wiped out. They spawned over there, so maybe I'll link to this side. I'm obviously giving them heavy. I mean, I'm not going to stop them from taking that alone. So I'm not even really trying. I'm not trying to get my nutsack busted just for a couple of freaks like that. Try it again, boy. Try it again. All right, don't try it again. Would have been cool if you tried it again, though. Doing a wide peek here because I thought maybe they'd peek at that second. I'm going to throw this nade out. I really wanted to try to map that guy. I thought I could get around to him. I did that blink to get out, man. I think that's the... Oh, brother! Good try. This guy's gonna get his shit rocked in a second, so I'll just wait for that. Yeah, this map is just... I don't know. I guess I'd like to play it more before I ever pass, like, too much judgment on it. But every time I've played it, it's just, like, it sucks. It returned from D1, right? And so then you have all these people that have played since D1, and they just already know the map. So they already had a head start. Meanwhile, anybody else has to actually learn the map, get used to it. It's like, okay. Plus, we know Bungie can't make any fresh content. Just recycle shit till the day they die. Which hopefully is soon. I'm just gonna hold down fire here for a second. Alright, we'll take a peek, now. There we go. Oh, okay, man, I just slid, but let's say I didn't. Oh, Lord. Oh, you got him, teammate. Nice. Okay, guess I'll hop on this little land bridge. just like the land bridge that used to exist between Russia and Alaska, which is how many of the first Native Americans actually migrated over to the Americas. And there's your history fact of the day with Roger. Let's see where these guys are. One to my right, it looks like. Do I want to push this at all? Oh, hello. Hello. Ha ha ha. Have fun in the slums, boy. Wait, you lived? Alright, I knew I could smack that guy. I saw this guy on my left, but I thought for all intents and purposes, wow, you were just lag abusing your ass off. This is why I don't want to play this game right now. It's just so laggy. Everything is so laggy. Yeah, I really thought my teammates would have me covered because they were both outside. But that's asking for a bit too much. Holy heck, man. I don't know. Just play the game at some point. Alright, I should just pull out my shotgun, but I wanted to try actually shooting when I had the Rampage with the increased fire rate. As you can see, it shoots pretty fast. But I should have just hip-fired or taken out my shotgun. But I want to actually use the gun for the unique parts that it can do. There's the thing. I mean, if you could actually get a chance to use its perk, oh, it shreds. Like, it really does. But then again, that was the really laggy one. Was that last one on their team that was alive? So even if I pulled out my shotgun, I don't know if I would have hit him. Do I go super forward here? We'll use a little 3-peek here, because I think they like sniping out here. Just looking at our radar. Try to stay behind cover. Maybe follow our teammate? I don't want him to get pushed. But I also want to see if he can bait any, like, shots out, maybe. Hello, we're going to throw this in here. And we're going to keep watching our radar. He's in a rift, obviously. I'm just taking shots preemptively, because why not? Okay. There's a blink pop-up slam to get us out of trouble a little bit. Did you see, though, that fire rate after we get that first kill? That's nice damage. We can throw this in here. And we did kill one of them. Unfortunately, this guy actually got a good spawn. Nice shots from the teammates to take him out, and then they traded again. So we're actually going 1 for 1 for 1 for 1 for 1 on all these trades so far, which is very good. Oh, hey. I don't know, I thought I saw somebody in the game for a second that I, like, knew their gamer tag, and I was like, what? Uh-oh. Let's see if we can throw this surf down. Okay, man. God damn. Great smack from the teammate there. We're not going to get res now. But they can 2v2 this. Well, oh, nice nade. That was pretty cool. Oh, really? That didn't get any kills. Man, everyone just lags. My teammate's lagging. The enemies are lagging. It's just, God. But here's the thing. It's been the entire season, right? I know it's not just me. I literally just resetted my internet because I was like, okay, maybe if I can reset my internet, it'll help even in the slightest. Nothing else lags. Discord's completely fine. I go to watch a YouTube video. I can load that son of a bitch up in 1080p, 4K, whatever I need to. Instantly, it's fine. I can load a stream up and play it. I can do whatever I need to. It's just the game. Like, my internet's not even the greatest. That's why I don't stream. But it can always handle playing the game. But this season has just been pitiful. And it really is pathetic that Bungie still thinks that player-to-player connections are even in the slightest bit acceptable in the modern day. Like, you know, acting like they're freaking making a newspaper nowadays. But no, for real. And I had someone comment this the other day, and they were like, it's crazy that they still think it's okay to have player-to-player connections in 2022. About to be 23. And I was like, yeah, you know, that's actually a really good point. Let me raise that again. I'm going to throw this in here just in case he pushes forward at that second. We're also getting pushed from behind. I want to be careful of that. Yeah, my teammate's pushing it. That's what I was afraid of. He did some damage there. I'm actually going to zoom in on this. Let me take that out for you, bud. Help him out there. He can have that special if he wants it. I'm not going to use it. I think I would use it if I got in a situation where I could, but I feel like I don't get in situations where I can use it, is what I should say. I'm trying to help my teammate out here. We saw there's one more over here. We see, obviously, he's coming to our right now. Where's he going to push? Right up here? I'm trying to help this guy out. provide some cover where I can. I want to put a rip down for him. 3 peeking here, our teammate coming out. Full last shoulder charge all the way over here. Trying to get any kind of angle to assist our teammates. I'm gonna throw this in. Oh, I'm gonna blink out of there too. That did connect, actually. We have enough bullets in the mag where I'm not too worried to just push forward here. Oh, wow. Oh, body shot. Okay, I was gonna say, trust me on all that I know is holy. You did not just come around the corner and hit a headshot. You really didn't. So it's okay, it is a body shot. Well, we do have super. It's not something I quite want to pop, and I really see no reason to. No, you see that? Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, brother. I'm sitting behind the entire wall of Catharsis here. Wow, you're just a lucky little piece of trash, aren't you? You got this, buddy. Yeah, there you go. I knew you had it. I wasn't... See, here's the thing. You might have thought... Roger, you sound a bit worried right now. I was actually not. I was tricking you, and that's just because my acting skills are really good, but I was actually never worried. Because I believe in my teammates. That's just the kind of guy I am. Just have the absolute faith that they're going to go in and freaking crush it. And he did. Because he's a Chadwick. So, it's just how it be sometimes. Let's get up middle here. I don't know. I'm starting to like this map a little more. I'm not going to peek this too much because they do have that sniper player. Hey, can you make me invisible too? They have my radar ping, but they don't have my teammates. Hello. He did make me invisible for like half a second. Isn't really something I want to hold too much, honestly. Yeah. Just sit in this rift and chill on it. I'm gonna chuck this in too. Ah, darn. Really wanted to bait that. What do you want to do, teammate? You want to team peek something? You want to chill back and wait? We do have heavy spawning in 4 seconds, so if we want to wait on that, we can. No problems there. You want to take a peek? Nice. He should... Oh. Okay. I thought he would peek again, but teammate wanted to put that up. Which is completely fine by me. We'll take a sniper shot there, so now that's down. Clarence is going to kill him. There's that. Oh, shoot. This might have been a bad push. Nope, because luckily I had my pocket singularity up to help me out there. If that wasn't up, I would have been worried because melee lock-ons don't work. Now, this teammate does have heavy, but I'm actually not sure what he has. I'm going to chuck this in here. Just to cut off their push. Eat shit, boy. Think you're so cute, don't you? Well, you're only slightly handsome. I mean, you're ugly. Ugly, yeah, that's what I said. And I didn't say anything else before it. And if you try to rewind and prove anything other, then you... Okay, well, you probably could, but it's not going to hold up in a court of law. Yeah. I made you sign a waiver when you clicked on this video. You didn't even know. And it's not legally binding, but I wish it was. Alright. Let's see here. Watch this. I was going to jump shot him. Ooh. In what world? I'm just throwing this behind me in case they push it. I hate when my view is obfuscated like that. My teammate just pushed me so hard. Like he just shoved me into a wall. Just chilling. I'm gonna put my rip down here. If my teammate wants to fall back to it, he can't. Oh! Go. Go, you beautiful, majestic boy. Oh no. Oh no. You can't thunder crash in return. Illegal. Alright. That kind of worked. Yeah, you want to fight a real man? Come here. Yeah! Cheater. Clarence, you couldn't go around the corner for me, buddy. But also... Oh, they use all of our reses? I feel like legally everybody should get at least one res. Right? Like, does that sound wrong? Does that not sound a little fair? Wow. Tyrone just has never missed a headshot in his life, apparently. Even if he's getting fully flinched by something, you know, he just doesn't care. A little Among Us moment? A little sus? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know about Among Us. It's a really bad game. And I honestly don't know why it was such a cultural phenomenon. But, you know. It was. I played that like a few times with my friends. It's just like, this sucks. I think most people are like, here's what happens. They go, oh, come and play it with me and my buddies. And it's like, why? You know why Among Us is fun? It's only fun if you play it with a whole group of people that all know each other. Got Clarence out there. Clarence didn't go? What are you feeling a little lazy today, brother? Well, have fun in hell, idiot. The absolute cookage on that kid. He's still hiding there, obviously. There we go. Hey, I don't care who gets the last hit, as long as somebody gets it. Let's take a 3-peeker. Again, they're leaving heavy for us. My teammate's pushing this. I'm kind of just trying to play with them, honestly. They might hop up here towards middle. Woo, that range is pretty high, I gotta say. Okay, I was just going on to this guy. I just saw him on my radar. Yeah, that blink I just did is actually quite a good one. I would say to keep that in mind. Oh, show. Watch this. Welcome to hell, idiot. Population. You. Oh. Population. This guy. Okay, Tyrone. Miss a shot. Or just sit down because you're dog shit. And the teammate just proved that to you. That's what I mean. People get lucky like that kid. And they're just allowed to play through the lag as if it doesn't exist. And I'm like, dude. Could you imagine if I... Oh, an honorable duelist shell. I just try to imagine a match where I can actually shoot at somebody and they're not just like glitching out, you know. It's just insane. But it was like the entire beginning of the season was just terrible. And then it kind of calmed down for like the past 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, okay, I think maybe the lowering population is kind of chilling out. And maybe like with less people and whatever, maybe it'll kind of start working better. But then we got trials on Exodus Blue. This weekend when I'm recording this, but last weekend for you guys now. And it was just like an entire resurgence. Exodus Blue trials, the lag on it, Postmaster, yeah, I don't care. She can delete some unrolling grams. The lag on Exodus Blue Trials was just as bad as it was on week 1 of this season. And it's just like, what the heck is going on? I don't know. Bungie just needs to get their stuff together. Because they have more resources than ever since like Sony bought them and stuff. But then again, you know, those big companies are so greedy. All they want to do is get the money and not put it. The idea with those big AAA companies with their games is how much money can we get from our consumers, and then how little do we have to put into this game to barely keep enough of them on that we're still getting millions upon millions from them, and then we just make the game playable. Nothing more than that. Not impressive, not over the top, nothing exciting that will actually, you know, bring new people in or whatnot. It's just, we already have enough player base that we can just ride the wave until this game dies and we'll make our paycheck. And that's what worries me. Because I don't even know if the people at Bungie have much of a say anymore, if they're just like along for the ride at this point, you know? You always want somebody to blame, but it's like, I don't think we really know who's to blame. But all I know is whoever is making these choices, they don't know anything about the player base, about the game itself, and it's screwing everything up, and it's just sad to see. So hopefully the lag issues fix themselves out soon. Some dedicated servers would be awesome. I don't know how feasible that is, but even before, when it was player to player, before this season, it was not too laggy to play. Like, it was completely playable. So however they had it before, to do that again, please, because the game used to work. Whatever's making this so laggy in PvP, just revert it, fix it. I'm not the freaking programmer here, but I feel like this should be a fix they can do. I don't know. You guys let me know. How bad is the lag for you? I'd love to hear it. I know many of you have told me and voiced your concerns and opinions when I say it, and you're like, okay, I'm glad to hear you say it, Roger, because now I know it's not just me in the lag fest. So I'd appreciate to hear you guys too. How bad has the lag been for you? Is it like visible skipping of your enemies like you see in my gameplay most days? Or is it just not as bad? Some matches aren't as bad for me, but most of them are pretty darn bad, and it makes it very hard to get some good matches for you guys. But yeah, thank you guys for watching so much. If you want to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, or hit that notification bell so you can see when I upload in the future, I'd very much appreciate that. I'm not going to be home for a few days here, so I'll also be answering comments and active in the Discord as much as I can. But every video you see for like the next 5 days is going to be stuff that I was just like stockpiling before I left for a little vacation. I really appreciate you guys though, so that is it for me today, and as always, have a great day, Guardians.